Welcome to 5-Minute Bedtime Stories, brought to you by TaleBot, your child's AI storyteller. Want to create a bedtime story for your child? Visit talebotai.com/create. Now, let's sit back and enjoy the story.
Jayce's whimsical journey with Winnie-the-Pooh and friends. A special bedtime story for Jayce. Once upon a time, in a cozy little house tucked away in a sleepy village, lived a sweet little girl named Jayce. Jayce had curly brown hair that framed her rosy cheeks, and eyes that sparkled with curiosity. Every night, as the moon shone bright in the sky, Jayce's mom would tuck her into bed and read her a special story. One evening, as Jayce snuggled under her soft blanket, her mom handed her a book. It was a big, beautiful book called The Complete Tales of Winnie-the-Pooh. Jayce's eyes widened with excitement as she saw the colorful illustrations of Pooh Bear and his friends on the cover. "Are you ready for a grand adventure with Winnie-the-Pooh and his friends?" her mom asked with a smile. Jayce nodded eagerly, and her mom began to read. As she turned the pages, Jayce's imagination soared with each word and illustration. She joined Pooh Bear, Piglet, Owl, Tigger, Kangaroo, and even the ever-doleful Eeyore on their whimsical escapades in the 100 Acre Wood. Together, they embarked on exciting journeys to find honey pots, solve mysterious riddles, and explore enchanted forests. They would climb trees, jump in puddles, and have picnics under the shade of a friendly oak tree. Jayce couldn't help but giggle at Tigger's bouncy antics and feel a warm heart for Eeyore's melancholic nature. As the nights passed, Jayce's love for the adventures of Winnie-the-Pooh and his friends grew. She would often dream about joining them in their charming little world, where every day was filled with laughter, friendship, and endless possibilities. One night, as Jayce snuggled deeper into her pillow, she imagined herself stepping into the pages of the book. Suddenly, she found herself standing in the middle of the 100 Acre Wood. The trees towered above her, and soft grass tickled her toes. She smiled in delight. Out of the corner of her eye, Jayce spotted Winnie-the-Pooh sitting under a shady tree, his paws sticky with honey. She approached him slowly, careful not to startle him. "Hello, Pooh Bear," Jayce greeted him with a shy smile. Pooh Bear's eyes twinkled with surprise, and he smiled back warmly. "Well, hello there, little Jayce. What brings you to the 100 Acre Wood today?" Jayce explained how she had fallen into the pages of the book and ended up in their magical world. Pooh Bear chuckled, his belly jiggling like a bowl of jelly. "Fancy that," he exclaimed. "Why don't you join us on our next adventure? We're heading to the enchanted river to catch some fish for our picnic tomorrow. Would you like to come along?" Jayce's eyes sparkled with excitement as she nodded eagerly. Together, they set off on their journey, with Piglet, Tigger, Owl, Kangaroo joining them along the way. The enchanted river glistened in the sunlight, and the friends cast their fishing lines into the water. As Jayce dangled her line, a mischievous fish tugged at it, causing her to lose her balance and fall into the river with a splash. She giggled as the cool water embraced her, and the fish swam playfully around her. But suddenly, Jayce realized she couldn't swim. Panic washed over her, but before she knew it, Kangaroo had hopped into the water and pulled her to safety. Jayce felt a wave of gratitude and hugged them tightly. With her friends by her side, Jayce learned that bravery and friendship could overcome any obstacle. They shared their picnic by the enchanted river, feasting on honey sandwiches and laughing at Pooh Bear's sticky paws. As the sun began to set, Jayce knew it was time to say goodbye to her friends in the 100 Acre Wood. She hugged each of them tightly, promising to visit them in her dreams and adventures. Back in her cozy bed, Jayce's eyes grew heavy, and her imagination danced with memories of her extraordinary journey. She knew that even though she couldn't physically be with Winnie-the-Pooh and his friends, she would always hold their stories and lessons close to her heart. With a contented sigh, Jayce drifted off to sleep, feeling loved, brave, and ready for more adventures in her dreams. And so, dear Jayce, as you close your eyes and enter the world of dreams, always remember that friendship, kindness, and imagination can take you on the most extraordinary journeys. Good night, sweet Jayce, and may your dreams be filled with endless wonder and love.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, Use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.